welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial using as many Urban Decay products as I possibly can. Almost a full face, but not quite because I'm missing primer and brows. And I think, setting powder. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Everything else is Urban Decay. So the reason I'm doing this is because I did do something pretty exciting with Urban Decay a couple weeks ago, and it just made me genuinely love the brand so much. You guys are going to hear a little bit about it once I get started in today's video, but I just kind of wanted to share my love for Urban Decay because seriously, you guys, they are such a good brand and so authentic. Even behind the scenes, the people that are within the company are just amazing. So I just wanted to kind of dedicate a whole video to all the products that I have of Urban Decay, and those just so happen to be some of my favorites. So I'm obviously going to be creating this look right here, which is a really nice kind of smoky eye. The colors that I have on my eyes are all from the Born to Run palette, and I know you guys have been asking for more tutorials using that palette because it's one of my favorites. So if you guys don't already follow me on Instagram, I will link it down below and I'll put it right here so you guys can follow me. I'm always active on there, normally not so much on here except for when I'm uploading videos. So if you guys want to catch me on my days off, then definitely go on Instagram, come say hey. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below as well. Hit that thumbs up button, and now let's just go ahead and get started in today's tutorial. We're gonna first start off with a primer that actually is an Urban Decay. It's not a very good start, but I don't have a primer from them, so I'm just using a First Aid Beauty one, and this is their Hydrating Hyaluronic Primer. So I'm gonna take that and just put a light layer all over my skin. I don't have the newest Urban Decay foundation to use, but I do have the All Nighter Waterproof Long Wear Liquid Foundation from them, and this is actually almost gone, if you guys can see. I really do like this foundation. I just have to use a very hydrating primer because I am dry skinned, but this is a really good full coverage, waterproof. This is definitely one of the best long wearing foundations that I've tried. I know it's not gonna budge anywhere regardless of how much I'm sweating. It's just gonna stay into place. It's gonna look flawless. And this is in the shade 3.5 in case you guys are wondering. I'm just using a sponge to blend that into my skin. You guys can see, like literally so full coverage, so beautiful on the skin. I love this one. So while I'm blending this out, I know that I mentioned that I went to an Urban Decay event, and it just meant so much to me for a huge brand like that, especially one that's been like one of my OG favorites since like middle school, to invite me to an event, like to know that I don't have a bunch of subscribers. I have a good amount, but not like 1 million, not 100,000, so for them to actually take notice on who I am and make an effort to come out and invite micro-influencers to kind of connect and meet their PR people. Their PR people were so freaking nice. It was just amazing. And to see the people behind the brand too, and behind the emails and, putting a face to the name, it was just amazing, and connecting with them. Of course, I've always loved Urban Decay because of their products, but now to know the people behind it, I just have a whole new level of like love for the brand and the company, just because it's more than just the products. Like if the products are great, but the people are awful, obviously you don't want to support a company like that. But Urban Decay, just the people that I met, you guys, they were so amazing. Now I'm just applying the Urban Decay Naked Concealer. This is in the shade Fair Neutral. This is also like an OG fave. I don't know why. I feel like Urban Decay just has really good staples that everybody has loved for years and has been around for so long. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I met with Emma and Monica, the two girls that are like pretty much in charge of PR is what I assume. They were the nicest people I've ever met. And I was just talking to them about like, Urban Decay as a whole and, influencers and all this stuff. And they just said they really try to pay attention to micro-influencers because they're doing like an Urban Decay on tour thing, which is what the event was called. And they basically just went to a bunch of cities. I would have never thought that Charlotte would have got chosen for it because Charlotte, yes, it's growing and it's big, but it's not like LA big, it's not New York big, it's not Florida big. A lot of people come here, but I feel like not a lot of people come here at the same time. So I don't know, there was a lot of girls that I met too that I didn't even know were like influencers in the Charlotte area or surrounding area as well. So it was cool to connect with them and just to know like we were all invited there, and it was just so awesome. It was a really cool experience. I've never gotten invited to something like that, and I will just always be thankful for that opportunity that Urban Decay gave me, because like they believe in us, and to know that we don't have that many followers or that many subscribers, and the fact that they believe in our work and they appreciate our work and our efforts, like, I don't know, it just doesn't go unnoticed. So I'm just thankful for Urban Decay, and that's why I wanted to sit here and just play with like everything Urban Decay that I have, because I love everything that I have. Like, I genuinely do, and I use them on a daily basis. We're gonna use the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer. This is in the shade Sunkissed. You guys can see I'm like so close to hitting pan. You can see those little ridges on there. It's almost done. We'll get there in a couple months, no worries. So real quickly, while I'm putting my bronzer on, what is your guys' favorite Urban Decay product? I know we all have some. I had my beat up Naked One palette, and I unfortunately think I tossed it out during my declutter, which I'm really sad about, because I feel like it was just really special to me to like look back and see how used and abused that palette was. So I'm pretty sure that was like my first or second eyeshadow palette that I had ever gotten. So that's definitely like one of my favorites from like way back when. But now I think my favorite Urban Decay product is either their all-nighter setting spray or this Born to Run palette. I am obsessed with this Born to Run palette. It's kind of sickening how obsessed I am with it. It's just so good, and there's so many color combos. It's like my go-to. I love it. So next we're gonna take the Naked Cherry Blush and Highlight palette, and I'm taking this blush right here. This is actually a really beautiful blush on a lot of different skin tones too. And with that same palette, we're now going to take this highlighter right here, which is a beautiful rose gold shade that I am obsessed with. How blinding and pigmented and beautiful. Wow, I love that. Before we move on to doing anything else, I want to try this new all-nighter setting spray. This is the Summer Solstice scented one, and this is the one that they gave us at the party, so I'm excited. That one smells really good. It almost smells like you're just on the beach and you smell, not sunscreen, but maybe tanning lotion. It smells kind of like the coconutty tanning lotion, but it's not like pure coconuts. It just smells really tropical. That smells amazing. I'm just brushing on some brows real quick. This is the Babe Lash Brow Enhancer. I don't have the Urban Decay brow products, although I did hear they're really good. But a lot of my Urban Decay stuff I think kind of went missing, because during the time that I was like moving into this house, I just had like 3 different addresses, so it was so confusing, and I think some of my stuff got sent to my old house, which is so unfortunate. Move on to the eyes. So we're using the Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette. As you guys know, this is my favorite Urban Decay palette ever. So we're first going to take the shade Weekender, which is this one right here. And this is honestly just the perfect transition shade. And if you really don't want to do much to your eyes, this is just a really good like single shadow to use in your crease. Riff, which is, the next shade we're going into is Riff, which is this one right up here. And I'm just taking an Alamar Cosmetics brush. It's just nice and fluffy. I'm going to take that into my crease as well. And I'm also going to take it on my outer corner right here. So now in the very outer corner, I'm going to go in with Good As Gone right here. And this is just a Morphe brush. It's like a small little tapered one. It doesn't have a number on it because it's from a brush set. I'm going to take that and really focus it on the outer corner. I'm taking a little bit of that Riff shade right there, and I'm placing it right underneath my eye right here to kind of smoke it out. So one of my all-time favorite shades inside of this palette is the shade Smog, which is this one right here. If you guys can see, it's just a really pretty, like, not even green, but it's like a dark rustic gold color, but it's not like orangey gold right next to it. It's like pure gold. I don't know. It's literally just a rustic gold and I love it. It looks gorgeous with any eye color. I just feel like the shade Smog makes the eyes pop. It's just a really, really pretty, unique color. And now I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite eye pencils. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. And this is in the shade Double Life. So it's a very kind of like copper toned color, if you guys can see. It's just like, oh, okay. It's just like a coppery, shiny, really pretty metallic pencil pretty often. If I just want like a warm color in my crease, like I'll just put like a warm brown in my crease, pop this on and smoke it out underneath and it looks perfect. It's just a really good everyday color. I'm just putting this right on my lash line. For mascara, I'm using the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. This is one of my favorites as well. And I'm actually gonna put on lashes after this, so I'm just gonna do like a quick light coat. Honestly though, if you guys didn't want to put on lashes, this looks so good with just mascara. I wear this pretty often to the salon, but yeah, it's just like a simple eye look. You can wear it daily if you just want to put on mascara, no lashes. It looks good either way. So I'm going to go ahead and pop on some Ardell Wispies. I just have these hanging around, so I'm gonna pop those on. Okay, so this is the eye look now that we put on the lashes. So I'm gonna move on to lips and then we'll be done with this look. I'm gonna use my L'Oreal lip liner because my Urban Decay Naked one is actually gone now. I've used it all, so I'm just using this one. Using two of my favorite bullet lipsticks. These are the Urban Decay. One of them is cream and the other one is a comfort matte. So the cream one is naked and then the comfort matte one is stark naked. So I'm gonna mix them together. This is naked right here. Stark naked. We are all done with today's look. I hope you guys did enjoy this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of hearing about my experience with Urban Decay. It was super exciting and none of it would happen without you guys. So thank you so much for your support and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!